population, 95. So if you go outside and you count 100 people, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way to 100, 95 of them are living a debt cycle. 95. Is that a big deal? What? Right? Where your finances control you. How does it sound that your finances control you? How does it sound? Every time you want to buy something, like you touch it, you get reach for it. How does it sound? Right? So you're outspending your income. So for every dollar they make, they spend $1.10. Okay? And because they're outspending their income, they borrow to begin lifestyle. They pay everything with what? Credit cards, right? And because they pay everything with credit cards, they never get out of that cycle. So they pay off one debt and get another one. You guys know people like that?
Yes.
Isn't that crazy?
Here, be role playing with them.
Okay, good.
Big participant.
Sorry, babe.
So you guys know people like that?
Yes.
And so isn't that a crazy way to live? 95% of the population lives like that.
Yeah.
And only 5% live on the cash cycle, where guess what? They control their finances. How would it feel that you control your own finances?
Really good.
And because you control your own finances, you're debt free. Imagine having no debt. How would that feel? Amazing, right?
Yeah.
And you pay out everything with cash instead of borrowing, right? And you have investments, you have savings, and you have assets. Now, I know it's a city, well, before we ask you, right? But let's be honest, where are you guys at right now? Part of the 95 or part of the 5%?
The 95.
With my wife, 95.
Well, okay, good. And that's a silly question, but where would you guys like to be at?
Right answer. Cash flow.
I was like, that will feel amazing, right? If you're on the part of the 5%?
Yeah, I could sleep better at night.
There you go. We're gonna help you do that. And look, the 3 easy steps, okay? So number 1, you gotta learn how to create a habit of paying yourself first. Who's the most important person in your life?
My family.
Your family and yourself, right? You guys agree? Awesome. Okay, perfect. So look, and when you get your paycheck, what's the first thing that you do?
Pay bills.
You pay bills. So we say one thing and we do another thing. Okay, we say we're the most important person, but when we get our paycheck, we pay everybody else, and at the end of the month, we pay who?
Ourselves.
And usually, how much is left?
Very little.
Very little. And we do that over and over and over. We gotta change that. If you gotta pay somebody first, who's the hardest working person who works hard for your money?
Moises.
Well, it says, right? Yeah. Okay, so if you gotta pay somebody first, who should pay first?
I should get papers.
A lot of people tell me, Tony, I can't do that. Like, you got look, actually, it's like when you first got your cell phone bill, like it was $100. You think, man, can I afford this? What, every month? Yes or no?
Yes.
And then you get what? You get used to it. Yes or no?
Yes.
Well, you adapt to it. The same thing with saving money. The same thing with saving money. And what's more important, getting used to spending or saving?
Saving.
So let's get used to saving money. The same thing with the cable, right? Cable, you pay the cable to $150. But guess what happens? You get what? You get used to it. So let's get used. Can we get used to saving money?
Yeah.
Absolutely. So number 2, okay, is getting out of debt, because you can't be working out in one hand, right? And then you can't be like saving money and then spending money at the same time. It doesn't make sense. And number 3 is protecting. Putting a package together that protects the foundation of your finances. Okay, can we do that?
Yes, absolutely.
Perfect. Let me show you how this is going to change your life for the rest of your life. Look, how often do you get paid? Weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly?
Bi-weekly.
Bi-weekly, and Maria?
Monthly. No, I get paid weekly.
Weekly. Okay, so you're working maybe part-time, or is that why it's okay, perfect. So look, out of this 3 months, and usually I'll click it, right, and I'll turn it right here. I don't, because I don't want you to cheat with this. Okay, before I show you this, okay. Let me ask you a question. How often do we wake up with $100 in our pocket, and by the end of the day, what happens to it?
Oh, very often.
It'll be gone.
Every gone, and what you spend it, right?
Yeah.
Yes, just the stuff.
Who's a shopper?
No,
yeah, my wife's a shopper too. Girl, don't you worry about it, okay? Awesome. So, and we do that all the time, yes or no?
Yes.
What do you like to shop for? Shoes? What's your...
I like jewelry.
Jewelry.
Shoes, everything.
Okay, so you see, you might have the chain, but you're missing the other set, and you're like, man, like you see it, you don't have to have it, but you get it, yes or no?
Yes.
We do that all the time, yes or no, right? So, knowing that we spend money all the time, we throw money away all the time like that, right?
Yes.
Out of this 3 months, 100 150 and 200, which ones can you take out of every paycheck with very comfortably for your retirement, for your savings?
200.
200 and yourself?
100.
So if out of every paycheck every week?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So that's 400 and that's 400. And I would write this down. I have that's $800 a month in a year. Guess what? That's 9,600. 9,000. Imagine at the end of the year, you check your accounts and you have 9,600. Did you create a good habit or a great habit?
A great habit.
How would it feel to have 9,000, almost $10,000 in your savings at the end of the year? How would that feel?
Really good.
So that we created a great habit. You agree with me, right?
Yeah.
So look, if you can do 200 though, you can definitely do 150.
Yes.
And if you can definitely do 150, then you can easily do $100.
Yes.
Okay? And let's do this. What I'm going to show you is just $200 between both of you guys for the month. That's very easy to do, right?
Yeah.
Starting today.
Yeah.
So you can do that starting today, no problem, right? $200 a month, both of you guys?
Yeah.
Perfect. I'm going to show you with just $200 how you can, look, starting today, right? How you can change your life for the rest of your life. Can I do that?
Yeah.
Awesome. So look, for retirement purposes, what's your date of birth?
621.
621. And just to show you, and so why I get the dates, right? And I'll turn it back this way, and I have this right here. And I'll run a quote, right? So I run a quote, let's say it's 250, right? So I'll change it, 250. I run the quote, let's say 25,000 on the kids, or 20,000 on the kids, let's say, and it's $99. Okay?
Me neither.
And then I click it
I'll
back.
do it by hand.
I'll go here. And I was here. Boom. And then I'll turn it back. Okay? So look, let me show you this one. It says, if you start saving $200 starting today, right, okay, in a shoebox, let's say you go, you get a shoebox and you put it under your bed, okay? And because it's about the habit that we're going to create, okay? So after 10 years, you'll have how much? Look at
Wow.
24,000, right?
Yeah.
After 15 years, how much would you have?
36.
36. After 35 years, how much money do you have?
84,000.
84,000. And let me show you this. How long have you guys been working?
I've been working for a long time.
How many? 10, 20 years?
25 years.
20.
Probably.
Okay, so you'll be somewhere right here between the 20 and 30. Imagine I run upstairs right now. I know it sounds weird, right? And I go on the bed, I pick up your mattress, and I take a shoebox. Imagine if you would have started this 20 years ago, right? And I take a shoebox out, and there's almost 50,000. I'm like, look, it says $50,000. What would you guys say?
Wow.
Right? You would tell me, you would love that, yes or no?
I would be happy.
So look, we just got to create that habit. Because imagine if you would have started this 40 years ago, that's exactly how much we would have had today on a shoebox. That's a lot of money, yes or no?
Yes.
Okay? So look, but three things. Number one, how much interest is going to give you?
Nothing.
0. So it's not like, what happens if the house burns up?
I'm going to cry.
And the insurance company, who's going to believe you that you had $50,000 in a shoebox, right? Nobody, right? And the last one, what happens if you get Maria mad, you go to work, she goes what? Shopping, there you go, right?
I'll go on vacation and be like, bye, I'm
Oh,
out here.
dang, right? Yeah. So, not very logical, okay? Yeah. So look, so not very logical. So it's a good habit, but we can do better. If we go to the bank, who do you guys bank with?
Chase.
Okay, and let's say Chase gives you 2%. It's not going to happen, but let's say they did. Okay, after 35 years, instead of 84, you have how much?
$121,000.
That's a profit of what? $37,000. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
It's a lot better, yes. And if you come with us, we'll show you how to average 12% in mutual funds. Look at this.
Wow.
Now, out of those three, I know it's a silly question, but out of those three, which ones would you guys like?
The 12%.
12%, right? All the time, yes or no?
Yes.
But let's say, you found a way, you found any excuse, Moises, not to start today. To say any excuse, I don't like, you don't like ball guys, you don't like Marquise, because I'm training Marquise, whatever excuse, and if you don't start today, who are you actually hurting?
Myself.
Yourself.